Good morning, Fish on Alberta viewers. I just finished gassing up and getting some breakfast, and I'm on my way to Dickson Trout Pond where I will meet up with Victor and Terry Ann, and we'll see if we can tickle some tigers today. So I will meet you at the lake. Alright, so I'm here at Dickson Trout Pond. It's fairly busy out there today. Everyone has driven on the lake. However, I am not going to be driving because my tires ain't so great. They're actually borderline bald, so I really don't want to get into a sticky situation. So I'm just gonna huff everything out there and get everything set up. Victor and Terry Ann should be on their way shortly. So while I'm getting ready, let's go through the regulations for Dickson Trout Pond.
The regulations for Dickson Trout Pond can be found in your Alberta Guide to Sport Fishing Regulations Handbook, or online at albertaregulations.ca/fishingregs. If you turn to page 16 in your handbook, you will see something that looks similar to the image on the screen. If you look under Eastern Slopes Zone, Watershed Unit ES2, you will find Dickson Trout Pond listed below. Dickson Trout Pond is part of the Put Intake Trout Stocking Program, and if you look near the top of the page, you will see the regulations for the water bodies under the Put Intake Program. This means Dickson Trout Pond is open all year. Bait is allowed, although fishing with bait fish is not allowed. You may keep 5 trout of any size, 3 northern pike of any size, and 15 yellow perch of any size. Northern pike have been known to occasionally access Dickson Trout Pond from Glenifer Lake. For all other species, please see the maximum possession limits. You should also note that you are only allowed electric motors on Dickson Trout Pond. There are no gas motors allowed. Don't forget to pick up a copy of Barry Mitchell's Alberta Fishing Guide for more information on Dickson Trout Pond. If you happen to encounter a bull trout, it must be released. Remember, no black, put it back. And if you encounter a Prussian carp, don't let it loose. Please kill it and either take it home to eat or dispose of the remains away from any other water bodies.
All I can hear right now is Glenifer Lake, and the ice sounded like friggin' thunder over there. All I hear is boom, 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 boom. I've never seen a single soul ice fish Glenifer Lake, and there's a good reason. I can already see the ice is dipping down about 10 feet. They drain Glenifer like crazy, so you're gonna drill through the ice and you're gonna hit about could be even as much as 10 feet of open air before the water. Scary situation, which is why nobody ice fishes Glenifer Lake, so they all come to Dixon. So here we go. I actually forgot to bring the shovel today, so we're gonna have to use the old spade that I keep in the truck. I guess I won't be shoveling much today. haven't figured out yet where this auger's leaking from. Oh, come on. There we go. So I'm just gonna put enough gas in there to get the holes going. Holy frick, that's thick. It's really hard to hear right now, but over in those sets of trees, there's a bunch of coyotes going crazy. Long, deep howls. Pretty cool. All right. That's how thick the ice is. So my little wand there goes to 16 inches. And it's at the bottom, and I still got like 4 inches to spare. That's thick. Just me and 4 glowing holes. All right, I got this camera set up. Let's see if she works. It works. So today we're going to start off with the midnight fire and the old faithful. I did tie up some midnight fires and a vampire leech, which we will try later on. This is just a GoPro mount that I bought off Amazon that we will probably try later. Let's get flying the water. There we go. Getting pretty warm in here. Man, these batteries do not last long. Let's start right there. Alright, so I just had a fish come and inspect. He went straight for the midnight fire, did a hard 90 and took off. Hopefully he has some friends. There's lots of back swimmers swimming around under the ice here. So I had to run back to the truck quickly. I forgot extra propane and I actually forgot all my flies. But right now I got the midnight fire and I put on my new vampire leech. So let's see what we can do. Alright, we just had a fish come in. That was a fat fish. That was a really fat fish. Looks just like the old NES game, Super Black Bass. All you see is the top-down version. As you saw in the regulation video, yes, you are allowed bait on Dickson Trout Pond. However, I'm a fly guy. I will always use a fly. But that does not mean you can't use bait where you are allowed. I know James's bait butter has been working very, very well for him. So yeah, if you see James around, ask him about his bait butter. Swears by that stuff. We're not getting as steady of action as we did at Mitchell. Granted, Dickson Trout Pond is about the size of 4 Mitchells. They're pretty big, as you've seen from the intro there. Alright, so I just had another fish come by. And he came in quick and he left quick. I did put on a hotspot pheasant tail in place of the vampire leech. I had a fish come by and it looks like he was scared of the vampire leech. He came in, took one look at it, and he sped away. And let's hope we can hook into something. Still a good day regardless. I don't even have the heater going and it's friggin' warm in here. Like, the side of this tent is really warm. Really warm. Nothing but pure sun out there. Oh man, these cameras are driving me nuts. But I just had a really, really big fish come in at the speed of light. Again, attack the split shot. This seems to be a common occurrence. He came in, attacked the split shot, and took off. It was a really fat bugger too, really fast, really fast. So I did buy the material to make the split shot fly. I just got to get the time to do a couple up and come up with some kind of design. Oh, here we go. There's some fish down there. That was a little fish, and he just came for the hot spot. I came in, took a look at the hot spot, and I was too busy yakking away. I'm spending more time changing batteries than I am actually fishing. It's driving me nuts. Oh, we just missed it. Big trout just came and took the the midnight fire. But I was too busy listening to Victor outside because Victor and Terry Ann are here. And I just missed him. He came in, he grabbed the midnight fire, tried to take off, but it was the tail again. He grabbed the tail again. Putting the heater next to the camera to keep the battery full. But man, we just missed a nice fish. At least they're down there. Hopefully we can get a couple up the hole. Gotta have my hockey. Hockey and ice fishing. Whoa! Holy moly! Terry Ann just about lost all the flies down the hole. Woo! That'd get your heart racing. All the flies headed down toward bottom of the lake. Good save, good save.
Fish?
Oh, there's fish. Just missed him.
Fishy?
He came, sniffed the midnight fire, and then, oh, here he comes. Oh, there's a stupid truck driving next to us here. And this fish came by and he got spooked. because of all the cracking from the ice. Oh, yes! Flames. Flames scored. 1-0. Oh shit. Where's the hole? There it is. Okay. I think so. Well, we were met with a mountain of fog.
Oh, there it is.
Alright. How does this work now? Does it go in the hole? Gets in the hole. That way.
Sometimes how do you use fucking bare hands?
There we go. Alright everyone, that about does it for us on Dickson Trout Pond. Sorry I didn't get any fish on camera for you. Hopefully we got some footage of the stuff underwater, but as I was watching the hockey game there near the end, we didn't see a fish for just about an hour and a half. No signs of life, so such is fly fishing. I guess if we were using some worms, we might have had some more action, but you know what? We love our flies, we will die by the fly, so it is what it is. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for next weekend's video.
If you're interested in more Fish on Alberta content, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. You can also join our Instagram and Facebook group by clicking the link in the description below. And keep in mind, you can play a role in protecting fish and wildlife resources and our natural surroundings by observing the activity around you. You can report suspicious and illegal activity by calling the number on the screen or by visiting reportapoacher.com. When you report an incident, you could be eligible for a reward for providing information on violations of Alberta's fish and wildlife laws. All the music in this episode was downloaded from upbeat.io. Thanks for watching.
Because a tough day on the water deserves some comfort food. Battered mushrooms and a grilled cheese. Alright.